Hello everyone and welcome back. So today we're going to be making this really pretty and easy sundress, which I believe by the time you finish watching this video, you're going to hurry up and make one for yourself because it's as simple as it looks and yet very pretty. So quickly, let's begin. Here's what you need: your fabric. That's it, your fabric. So here I have this 1 yard of fabric, okay, a little above 1 yard. And then this bias tape is even optional because you may not even need it. So if you don't have one, don't let that stop you. Go ahead and make this dress. And of course, we have our t-shirt. So here I folded my fabric into four. And on this end, I have the 4 layers of fabric. And then on this other edge that is towards me is the folded edge. So the first thing is to rule the shoulder line. Okay, so I ruled the shoulder line, and the next thing is to determine the length of your dress. So you just place your tape on that shoulder line and take it down to where you want the dress to stop. I'm using 41.5 inches as my dress length, and you need to factor in the hemming. Okay, now bring the t-shirt, fold it in half, and align the folded edge with the folded edge of your fabric. Now, when you place it neatly on top like this, the next thing is to fold, like tuck the sleeve of the dress away because we don't need it. So I just neatly tucked it under the t-shirt, okay? Because we'll just trace around the armhole, right? So now get your chalk and start from that shoulder line and sort of trace out, follow the pattern of your t-shirt. So just watch what I'm doing. I started from the shoulder line and I'm taking it down around this area. That should be the hip area. You just give a nice curve like that, and then from there you trace it down to the hem of the dress. So from here down is just a straight line to the hem. Okay, now once you've done that, all that is left now is to take the t-shirt away and cut. Trust me, this is really fast and easy. So you just cut along the lines that you have drawn, and that's it, guys. That's it. So here I'm just showing you the piece of fabric that I got from the bottom of the fabric. I'm going to use that for the strings. So now you have two pieces, one for the front and one for the back, right? The next thing we're going to do now is to use the bias tape to turn the armhole opening. Okay, if you don't have bias tape, you can just fold twice and sew. So I just determined the length of like how much bias tape I'm going to need, and this is how you're going to place it. You know it comes folded, so you open it up on the right side of the dress, place it on top. You can use a pin to hold it all the way around, but I'm just going to use one to show you. So the first stitch you make is on this crease like I just showed you now, and you do that all the way to the end. And then when you turn it over, just flip it over like this. This is what it should look on the right side. So on the wrong side, you just run another stitch this way to the end. Okay, so now I'm going to quickly do that, and here's what we have. Okay, I've done that on the 4 armhole openings, and then I quickly used my pressing iron to fold the top like this, and this is going to be like the channel for the strings, right? So you do the same thing on the other side, like on the other piece of the dress, and you're going to sew that as well. And then the next thing is to join the dress on the side. So you start from the armhole opening and sew it straight down to the hem of the dress. And then while I was at the sewing machine, I also prepared my string. And here I have this long piece of string that is around 56 inches. And now I'm going to pass the string around the dress. So you just take one piece of the dress and pass the string using a safety pin. Now I'm using one piece of string. You can use two if you want. So when I pull it out from one end, I'll just continue on the other piece of dress, on the other bodice. So I pass it, and when it comes out, What I did here is just um like just my own preference. You can make a knot here or you can sew it, but I chose to make a knot first so that I can try the dress and see how it fits, if it's good enough around the arm area. So if you determine that, you can then come back and see if you need to cut off extra, like excess string or not. So when you do that, the very last thing is to hem the dress at the bottom and your dress is ready. So after I sized my dress and saw that I was happy with the length of the strings, I left the other side with a bow, and here is the finished dress. Guys, tell me if this isn't pretty enough and simple enough for you. So guys, I know I used a little above 1 yard of fabric, but the more fabric you use, the more it rushes around the chest and the fuller it is. So please don't use 1 yard like me. And also if you're bigger, you should definitely use more fabric, okay? So let me know what you think in the comments. I always enjoy to read your thoughts and hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you're going to try this out. So till next time guys, bye.